This intro video belongs to the years 70 plus of my lifetime soundtrack. It introduces the song Good Vibrations by the Beach Boys as a drum cover by the young German drummer Sina, who lives in London since 2024. The song Good Vibrations has already been present in my playlist, but in the version by Wilson Phillips, the girl group consisting of Carney and Wendy Wilson, daughters of Brian Wilson, who was the musical head of the Beach Boys, and China Phillips, daughter of Michelle and John Phillips, co-founders of the Mamas and the Papas. And a drum cover by Sina has been present here as well, but I think it was a tribute to Keith Moon, the drummer of The Who. I removed both pieces of music from my lifetime soundtrack because, after all, they didn't really shape my life so profoundly as other songs did. But Sina's drum cover of Good Vibrations now unifies both the ingeniousness of the song as a musical composition by the Beach Boys and the virtuosity of Sina as a drum player. At that, from my personal point of view, it builds a bridge between the threshold of my teenage years — I was 12 years old when the song was released — and the present. The song has already been analyzed and praised so often that I don't want to lose many words about it now. Let us just mention the musical instrument that characterizes it so much: the tangerine, which is also called electrotheremin or slide theremin, though it has not much in common with the classical contactless theremin. But let us concentrate on Sina's drumming now. What is going through my mind when I watch Sina playing? I can summarize it in two short sentences. First, virtuosity begins when thinking stops. A good musician doesn't need to think about his or her technique while playing. The automatisms are fully developed, which leaves the player free to put all her emotions, all her heart in her performance. I always find it very touching to watch a musician, drummer, pianist or whatever, who is completely absorbed by the music she is playing. No need to emphasize that Sina has reached this state of virtuosity without any doubt. Second, in the state of flow, there is no room for a show. The state of mind where thinking stops is often referred to as the flow state. In this state, there exists nothing but the player herself, her instrument, and the music she is playing. Sina doesn't need to make a show of her performance, as many so-called artists do. She remains in her flow state. Well, there is one tiny exception in the video. Where she plays the jingle ring tambourine, she has to wait for her next cue. There she actually takes a few seconds for a little flirt with the camera, but she is quickly refocused. But now let's watch the video.